So, hi guys, here I am again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And did you know that microbiology is concerned with the shape, structure, reproduction, physiology, metabolism, and identification of organisms? And microorganisms and their activities are vitally important to virtually all processes on Earth. The microorganisms are matter because they affect every aspect of our lives and they are in us. They are on Earth and they are all around us. And thus, microbiology is the study of all the living organisms that are too small to be visible with our naked eye. And microbiology as a field is defined by the size range of its object of interest and thus relies on both instrumentation and interpretation of the unseen. So means it is in very focused on the very small particles. The history of microbiology is one of the linked advances in laboratory technology and biological chemistry and physiology as well as the genetic mechanisms have provided key insights into other areas of science including medicine, agriculture, fermentation, metabolism, food processing, and genetics. The interplay of these insights has a major role in the progress of biological thought over the past several centuries. So, as we discuss about microbial diversity of an environmental sample may be estimated using solution hybridization, approaches similar to those used to determine the genetic similarity of two bacterial strains. In this approach, double-stranded DNA is extended directly from an environmental sample, denatured and then allowed to re-anneal of DNA can be monitored using spectroscopic techniques. The rate of which the environmental DNA strands renewal can be compared with the rate of which perfectly matched DNA strands. So, the microorganisms represent the richest repertoire in chemistry and molecular diversity in nature, providing the basis for ecological processes such as biochemical cycles and food change, as well as maintaining vital relationships among themselves and with superior organisms. The diversity of microorganisms is vast and it is known so far between 0.1 and 10% of microbial species are known depending on the habitat studied. In an agri-ecosystem, the variation of microbial depending the habitat diversity throughout the seasons is still not well understood. So, microbiology is an ancient biological science in which identification and characterization of microorganisms and their interaction with the surrounding environment are studied. Recently, genomics, transcriptomics, and proteomics studies were used in this traditional field and induced much progress. In fact, the current use of genomic data in combination with mass spectrometry technologies for the analysis of microbiota is opening new interesting field in microbiology. According to the articles and topics that have been reviewed and discussed in this chapter, it can be concluded that techniques in both gel-based and gel-free techniques can be used at diagnostic. So, as we all know, that microbiology refers to as very smaller particles, and it includes bacteria, archaea, viruses, fungi, prions, protozoa, and algae, collectively known as microbes. These are called microbes. And did you know that microbes play a key role on our very important lives? Because it is nutrient cycling, biodegradation that change climate, food spoilage, the cause and control of disease, and biotechnology. Thanks to their versatility, microbes can be put up to work in many ways. And so, did you know that these microbes are making life-saving drugs? The manufacture of these biofuels, cleaning up pollution, and processing food and drink. And some microbiologists that study microbes, some of the most important discoveries that have underpinned modern society have resulted from the research of famous microbiologists such as Jenner and this vaccine about against smallpox, Fleming, and the pylori infection and stomach and those ulcers. So, environmental and health issues along with the increase in food production have been topics of investment in the area of scientific research and food production with the quality and quantity to meet the world's population is a matter related to public health. The defense of biodiversity is elements to production of foods that provide benefits for the consumers and simultaneously